Up next we have Sullivan. Let's hear it for Sullivan, everybody. Give her a nice warm round of applause. Sullivan.
Hey everybody. Let's give it up for the Memorial Peeps and the women. Every woman's a fighter, right? So it's been a big month. I closed on my first house. I'm now in the neighborhood of this place, and I'm like, oh fuck, this place? No, I'm just kidding. I fit right in. It may not look like it, but I do. And I also, God, this window's great. It's just like, look at that. Isn't that nice? Oh shit. Oh my God, it's my yance moment. And then I also, you know, I cut my finger open Friday night, got 8 stitches, ER room, that was great. And then my dad died. He called up and he's closed actually the day of my closing on the house. He died the same day. I'm like literally getting the keys. My mom calls me and I'm like, no, Daddy, no, no, no. And he talked to me from heaven. He said, look, bitch, now you don't gotta move a goddamn box. Just sit there and cry in a corner. It's fine. So yeah, no, I cried in a corner. Yeah, I'm doing that. It's good. It's good. Yeah, no, you guys, you can laugh with me. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, it's like having a dead parent is like when your dog takes a shit on your neighbor's brick steps, but he originally started with a pee and then he switched it to a poop. He's like, oh fuck, I'm going to poop. And he's a Jack Russell, so it's kind of cute. And then he just smashes that shit up on the brick and you're like, oh God, now there's shit everywhere. And like, you just gotta deal with the shit. And that's kind of like having a dead parent. Just gotta deal with the shit, you know? You can't not clean it up, that's your fucking neighbor. You know? Come on, Alan, she knows where you live. Yeah. You know, my dad's also, we don't have to have those conversations like about poverty anymore or like, you know, injustice or racial injustice and why some people aren't above other people and why they can't, you know, climb a ladder. And the best thing about my dad dying is that, you know, he's a Republican and there's one less of him now. Rest in peace, Dad. Rest in peace. Yeah, you know, it's interesting that he had to keel over at 27, and I got to spend my last. Well, I'm 27. He was 57. Let's be honest. You know, it was my 27th birthday. I got to spend with him, and he's like, oh God. He's like at his home, and it's on his deathbed. He can't sit up. He's got a tumor on his rectum. It's all that ass play, wasn't it, Dad? Sorry. And he said, happy 26th birthday. I said, Daddy, I'm 27. But he loves me. And maybe I'm adopted, I'm not sure. But yeah, man, it fucking sucks. It sucks, but now I don't have the only fucked up part is that my boyfriend's name is Joe. And my dad's name is also Joe. So it gets kind of awkward when you have sex. Because I'm like, oh yes, Daddy, no! Daddy, no, Daddy, Zaddy. So I just call my boyfriend not that Zaddy, so yeah. I think about my dad during sex now, it's great.
Keep it going for Sullivan. It's cool, I think about my dad during sex too, not that weird. All right, your next comedian is Jody Carter.